Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, and I hope you're having a good day. And if you have stopped on my channel because you are grieving, you have my full condolences, and I'm sorry you have to be here. And I want to say too that it's really hard for me to be here. I started this channel so that I could reach out and help, and also so that I could be a support, and that so that if there are people that are struggling and grieving and staying in their homes and not talking about their pain, I started this channel so that we could come together and be a support for each other. I want to say that when I lost my daughter in April 18, 2023, it changed my whole entire life. And I know that if you are here and you've stopped on this channel, that you can relate to exactly what I'm talking about. It's not like I want to go through my whole entire life being sad or depressed or a downer. But on the other hand, it's not something that you can control. And so coming on here and doing this isn't just hard for you, it's hard for me too. And I want to welcome you, and I want to thank you, and I want to say that you are brave for coming on here and joining me in this journey. And so my topic today is how grieving and how losing someone in your life changes the whole family dynamics. My whole family, and I'm going to say before I even start that it is not my family's fault, and that I am a huge part of why. I take a huge part in the responsibility of why my family has changed since my daughter passed, because I have changed. Our family used to be very close. I have now have 4 adult children, and we all were close. Every holiday, I had my grandchildren always at my house, and I have a lot of grandkids. And but since my daughter passed, everybody has segregated. Nobody is close anymore. We don't get together on holidays, and we don't talk about it. And it has changed so much. I don't feel like the same person that I was before. And it's not, like I said, something that we can control. It is just something that goes along with the grieving process, and it's not pretty and it's not fun. And so, I got to thinking about that recently, about how I play such a big, huge part in why our family has segregated and why we aren't close anymore, because I have also secluded myself, and I have not been able to feel joy very often. And it's sad to say, I feel pain and hurt more than I feel joy, whereas before my daughter passed, I felt joy and hardly ever felt pain. And so getting on here is a very good way for me to reach out to you, and to also to help you, so that if you're feeling all these feelings, to know that you're not alone. And and I feel that that in time, and it's going to take time, sometimes we have to just allow time to heal, and and I'm not saying, I don't know that you could ever really heal from something like this, but you can come to a point, I believe, to where you have more joy in your life again, or you have acceptance. And so, so I would say that maybe taking little baby steps and actively working towards a goal of getting your life back and your family back. Like, you know, like right now I'm not doing huge things, you know, and having family reunions, but I'm having my daughter from college in Chico come on the weekends and spend time with me. And I've had my granddaughter this summer come and spend time with me. And that does give me joy. And so, and I want to get on another topic too. Sometimes we, you know, feel like we're living in a dark world and there's so much pain and grief and crime. And it's hard to see the light in all that. And I want to share a story that actually did give me light. And that was that I keep in contact with my mother, whose health is bad, and I want to stay close with her. So she lives in Arizona, and I keep in close contact with her over the phone. And she shared with me the other day that she was in the grocery store and she didn't have enough money to pay for her groceries. And the lady behind her, which is an angel, said, you know, I will pay for it. And my mom thought she was just going to pay what she couldn't afford, the amount that she owed. And the lady said, no, I'm paying for the whole thing. And it was like $100 in groceries. And my mom tried to say, you know, can I pay you back? And the lady said, no, I don't want any money back. I have enough of my own money to share. And so that helped me to believe that we still have so many wonderful people in this world around us that are helping the elderly. And we can be one of those people too. We can help people. We can reach out. We can share what we have. We can, you know, we need to come to a place where we don't let the darkness and the crime and the sadness take over our lives. We have to remember that we were all in this together and we were all brothers and sisters and we're family and we have to stick together through these times. And so, you know, that's what I wanted to get on here and I wanted to share with you is that there is positive in all this. And so, and I want to say too, when I do my videos, I'm not trying to go viral. It really was put on my heart to do these videos for a purpose, and that's to reach out to you. And so, and you are important. You're very important, and you're loved. And every one of you that gets on and comments and that watches my videos, I just want to tell you that I love you. And I can commend you, and you have my condolences, and you're brave. And I'm sorry that you have to come here too. And like I said, it's hard for me too. It's super hard for me too. But you know what? I have a power greater than myself, giving me strength to come on here and to connect with you. And so I will see you in the next video.